Alright, starting off in game 1. Going to battlefield. And, so we got Punk Panda going.
Okay.
Ganon.
Okay, so Snake is an E tier.
E tier, okay.
Yeah.
Respectable.
Above 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Above 8 characters.
Uh-huh.
Peach is in D tier.
Okay. I wonder why that is. Does he provide like an in-depth explanation for it? Is it just...
No.
No?
There's just a channel for only tier lists.
Wow.
Wow.
The edge guards both of them.
Actually, the rest of the tier list isn't that bad.
Yeah.
But Snake in E tier.
So, do you happen to know why Punk Panda's going Ganon?
No idea.
No? Okay. This strikes me as strange. So why he'd try to do that in doubles. And look at that. Yeah. Clearly, he's not play this character.
Ganon's good in doubles.
I mean, I suppose, but he's definitely much better than he is in doubles than he is in singles, at the very least. Like we said for a lot of characters, I don't know what characters would actually be worse in doubles. And it's 4 stocks to 1. I'm not sure if
Marth
that's
is
what
worse in
that...
doubles.
Marth, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
At least in melee.
I don't know if I agree with that. It seems a little...
Everyone says it. So, it must be true.
Okay. Whatever you say, dude. And it's a dead fox, yeah. Nothing to do there.
I hope first place gets all the cash.
I mean, for 4 teams, there's no reason why they would do, like, top 3 payout. Maybe top 2? It's unlikely, though. And PS2. He switched to Fox. Okay.
Punk Panda Fox?
Yeah, Punk Panda Fox.
I've only seen that in melee, and it's not that good.
His Fox is actually not terrible.
It's not that good either.
Well, it beats me. However, you'll take that. But
Well, you lose to like all foxes.
yeah, something like that. That might be why. And we
All
got,
foxes who don't just run into you.
yeah,
At least.
but we also got Astro going Falcon. I haven't seen his Falcon very much. He'll kill everybody.
It's his OG main.
Really?
Yeah.
He used to be a Falcon main? It was like he used to main everybody else?
No. So what happened was he was a Falcon main, then he came to ePG and got destroyed by Punk Panda.
Yeah.
So then that's when he went Wolf.
Oh. Huh. Okay. I never heard the story behind that.
That
Ooh.
jab to grab Helix was sick.
That was actually a up air spike into grab, because like there's a very, very weak non-tumble spike that Ivy has on her up air when she's falling down, like on her body, and I guess at low percents it converts into grab. That's pretty nice. I just realized this is spike all the way through. That's actually really, really good.
It's not a meteor.
No, it's not a meteor, it's a spike.
Wow.
It's pretty amazing. And it's a dive kick too. So
Llama actually almost 2-0'd me with that move.
really?
Yeah, but he killed himself with it before he killed me.
Oh. What how did he manage to get that far though? Like against you?
I went all-star random and he went Ivy.
Oh. Feeling bored again?
Yeah.
Just like you picked Meta Knight in doubles?
Yeah, I'm working on my Meta Knight.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. It's only about a money match with Astro.
Yep.
He's playing Game & Watch.
Yes.
I haven't seen his Game & Watch since the last time he was a money match. I'm pretty sure he only pulls it out for money matches.
Well, a couple times we've done a reverse main money match back when he was still Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't go well for him.
Yeah, I remember that.
And Mennonite has the easiest freaking kills on Game Watch ever.
Really? What makes you say that? Just up there?
It's just up air, up air, up air, up air, up B, and you die at 50.
And then you smash the uppers.
Dude, they're really hard to get out of. Like, they're not like Game Watches where you just teleport half the distance when you just hold away. Like, you barely go anywhere when you DI. It's weird.
I'm pretty sure you might actually be able to smash the eye down and go underneath him, because he has to go...
The hitbox you get, the good hitbox you want to go for is the tipper.
Yeah?
At least that's what I found through experience. I don't know anything.
I know that there's a difference, at least in the uppers, like with the angle on the hitbox, with the hilt and the tip.
Yeah, there is.
One of them goes like kind of straight up, and the other one kind of sends in front.
The straight up one is a tipper.
Yeah, okay. And the other one sends at a little bit lesser angle, but it's kind of a DI trap, and you can kind of hit someone with the reverse of it, and then they'll go, like when they're trying to DI out. So it's, yeah, it seems really powerful, but you can still smash DI all the same with double stick smash DI. At least because you're going to be being hit with those in a pretty predictable pattern. You should at least be able to avoid the up B. Oh, wow. Okay, I thought he was going to make it back because he decided not to edge guard him. But I guess it works out. And for the first set, or for the first game in this set, Panda brings out the Wolf.
There's so many times where I see Panda like get knocked way off stage, then the person just doesn't decide to edge guard him because they're like, oh, he's dead. But then he like makes it back on stage without even having grab ledge.
The Wolf has like a weird recovery, and it's different than the other species, because like he can use Shine to stop momentum, sort of. Like he drops a percentage of it when he goes off stage with it. And then when he jumps out, like all that momentum's gone. It's almost like a bucket break, but it's just not as effective. And that kind of makes him survive for much longer than the other species. I'm not sure if he's easier or harder to edge guard than Fox is.
He's harder.
Harder? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. It's not hard edge guard for Sonic, at least. That's because his up B doesn't have a hitbox at the beginning.
Oh, yeah. For Game Watch, though, Wolf is definitely hard to edge guard.
Yeah.
His startup doesn't take as long.
Yeah. For side B, there's it's also kind of hard to cover when you're on the ledge. Yeah, this is Losers Finals. Yeah, this is game 3.
Looks like it's going to be a 3-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see Llama got knifed out Infinity?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm not sure what that means for the overall comparison and skill level compared to Texas. And here, I feel like Texas has a lot more very good high-profile players.
It's pretty much just Lunchables.
Yeah, Lunchables and maybe like Dakbo's kind of relevant.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, but like, you know, people still know him. Here we just have a whole bunch of mediocre players, and like Chevy at the top that people know, Blade-wise, and Silent Wolf doesn't even play the game anymore since like April. So
People didn't even know who Aki was until Smash and Splash.
yeah, I don't know why. I mean, all the Nesses knew who he was, and they were aware of him. But yeah, I don't know. I think Aki might be the best Ness, if not the second best Ness. You know.
On Rezov's video, I'm sure it's gonna be Stereo Kid.
Yeah. I think he already went over it, and he said, yeah, Ness is below the Pokemon, so in the next video,
Yeah.
that's going to be the next,
It's gonna be the Samus, Zero Suit, the Kirby series, Earthbound, and then one other character.
Yeah.
That was a good game.
Yeah, wow. Okay, they don't get 3-0. Yeah, let's look at that. It's, yeah. Oh yeah, Pit. And probably Fire Emblem characters too. I'm not sure if he does like a whole row at a time.
He's probably gonna split it into 2 videos of 8 characters.
Okay. Then he'll probably stop at...
He'll stop after DDD.
Yeah. And then the last video will be like Mark through Snake.
Sonic. Wait, is
Yeah,
Sonic?
yeah. Sonic is actually the last character.
Okay.
I'm not sure who we'd actually pick for the best Sonic. He'd probably pick Xeno because it's the only one with results, but all the best Sonics in the world are actually from Australia and Puerto Rico.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a Sonic made in Puerto Rico named Gab PR. He went to a Florida Weekly once, and he absolutely bodied Hero of Time, despite Hero of Time having like a ton of Sonic experience against J-Fist. So it was really surprising just to see him come out of nowhere with the amount of experience as he has. And yeah, he, like, all the other Sonics consider him to be the best Sonic, but he doesn't travel at all, so...
Okay. Well, honestly, I think they should pick him.
Yeah.
Then.
I think Resident goes off of results rather than...
Xenokid doesn't even have that good of results. All he has is Final Boss.
Yeah,
I think
pretty
he
much
got really
Final
bracket
Boss.
lucky. And
He got farther than the other Sonics at, I believe... What was the more recent tournament that happened?
Oh.
Yeah, the Balk.
he didn't even do well there, did he?
Yeah, he didn't do particularly well. I think he got something like 15th-ish, something like that, maybe 18th. And yeah, he got farther than the rest of the Sonics did. And there were like 3 Sonics there. It was Gully, Aeon, and Xeno. He got 1 round farther than Aeon did.
I thought it was Ion.
Ion, whatever. Who cares? A1, steak sauce. That's what he is to me.
Okay.
But yeah.
Who are the Australian Sonics?
Yeah, that's right. Well, there's only
Star?
one. Yeah, there's Star. Star has a lot of footage, but no real notable wins against players outside from Australia, and it's understandably very difficult for him to get experience against, like, the American region. He says he will come out to, like, probably low tier city 5 with, like, his entire life savings just to come to America once to show how good he is. But,
It's like he buzzers out in pools.
yeah. he just wants to make sure he doesn't choke. So he's gonna come, like, an entire week early and go to, like, several weeklies before he, goes to the big ones. It's gonna be a big trip.
I bet Paper Mario Buster would have him.
No, he uses tap jump. It's impossible. You can't win with tap jump.
That's the best coffee pasta ever.
But I don't even think Will does too well in
Oh no, I wouldn't expect him to be that good.
Oh yeah. I think he's still PR though for some reason in like Southern Australia-ish.
Well, there's nobody there.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's in Sydney where all the good players are, like Star and one other Zelda player that is extremely good that nobody's ever heard of, Lux. But
Wait, does Good? You know Good?
yeah, good.
Does he use Sonic?
Yes.
Okay. What about him?
Good. Went to Smash and Splash, and now it's 2-2. What's that? Good only uses Sonic for certain matchups because he's switching to him from Zelda. But I don't know. He's still trying to make the transition. He's not like super good. I put him on maybe Ghoulies level, but it's most of his results come from Zelda and not Sonic. So
Oh wait, did Odds go Sonic at at Low Tier City?
I think he did for a few games against a. I don't know what he went against. Either way, he only pulls it out for extremely terrible matchups. Like, I think he might have pulled it out against the Captain Falcon. And he did pretty well. Odds is actually very good at Sonic, but he's not super notable with him yet, and he doesn't try to get results with him, so yeah.
So it'll probably be Xeno Kids.
Yeah. I fully expect Reslift to pick Xeno for that. Which kind of sucks, because, like, I really feel like the other out-of-region players are much better than Xeno is. But Xeno's all we got that goes to big tournaments. We go to FOD for some reason. Guess there just weren't as many stages available. I'm not sure what the plan is here. Maybe they just want it somewhere small and somewhere where I can climb. Yeah, doesn't quite make it. It's a little bit too far away.
I fully expect Sean and Tyler to take this.
Yeah, I mean, they brought it back from, like, it's probably going to be reverse 3-0. Just in my house looking. I don't think Forest Fire does too well in longer sets. Yeah, he just sideways away from stage for some reason.
I wonder if Forest Fire's ever been in a Game 5.
I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, I see some Peaches do
If
it.
you've seen the MACD highlight,
It's
then yeah.
Yeah, Peach's side B, because she can just hover all the way over to it and then use her side B to climb up it. And then,
You can just grab ledge though.
yeah. Or like, yeah, Lucario's and just about anybody that can wall climb Samus can do it. Pretty easily because of bomb jumps. I don't know about many other characters that really make extensive use of it. Mostly just wall jumpers. That's a bad Ike. Oh, nope.
I thought he was below.
Yeah, somebody should have been on that ledge. And tip of fair gets rid of Ike. Ooh, look at that. Look at that beautiful wolf combo. Look at that dead wolf. You got it. Oh, he's got it anyway. Get up from Legend Shield. That's actually pretty legit in doubles. I believe next up is Grand Finals. So Pete is hopping off. We got a little bit to go. Yeah, and reverse 3-0. Good set.